Hi folks, well, it's hard to believe that I was in t-shirt and shorts just 3 weeks ago in Spain. Now I'm back in the UK. It's 0 degrees Celsius. My fingers are freezing already. I've only been here 5 minutes. But I thought, nice day, blue sky, light winds. Let's come to the beach. Now all the holiday makers have gone home, just a few dog walkers, and blast the AR Pro down the beach, which I always love doing. So let's give it a go and see how it all turns out. Right, when I was in Spain, I threw it too early because I didn't wait for the ailerons to come after the motor spun up after the 10 second countdown. So wait, then launch. All good if you just wait and be a bit more patient. If you throw it too early, it hasn't really spun up properly. I just pulled the power out of the goggles by mistake. Right, let's wait a second and get them back in and get the recording going, DVR. Okay, cool. Right, now we're recording. Yeah, put my goggles on over my hat and pulled the cable out. Right, let's go down this beach a bit. Yeah, so I've got to be careful of these seabirds here because I don't want a bird strike. That would be terrible. So yeah, this big estuary here, what kind of sand to the right, we've got this like muddy bit in the middle, and just here, I fly over this side, we've got this marshland with all this coarse grass. But we've got all of these really interesting little inlets cut into it, so it looks like a bit of a different planet with all these different little inlets. And with the sun that's low this time of year, they look really cool, the shadows. And if we just get a little bit of altitude here, you can see down there is the kind of like the seafront, the place where all the holidaymakers really go, all the hotels. The building to the left down there is a big leisure centre with swimming pool, water slide, that kind of stuff. As we go down this seafront here, you'll see lots of accommodation there, holiday accommodation. And we'll fly up here towards the pier, which is actually, used to be a nightclub. Now it's actually a fish and chip restaurant. And as the town I live in is the fish and chip capital of the world, I'm not surprised. So the crane on the left here in this kind of work that you can see is a new launch pad for the new lifeboat station. So having a new lifeboat station built. And here is the pier, which is a fish and chip restaurant. And then to the left, down below there, is kind of all the arcades and amusements that keep holidaymakers occupied when they come here, when they can't go on the beach and it's raining. So I'll just turn back towards myself. So that was a run down the beach, and that was just under 4 kilometres from launch point. So I'll come back and we'll just go out to the tide ledge. The tide is actually coming in. I think the high tide is about 6 o'clock tonight, 6:30 tonight, and I guess it's about 3:30 at the moment. So it's a huge estuary, and a lot of people have been seriously caught out here because you can see that the water actually runs behind these sandbars, and people come out here walking and the tide comes in behind them and they try to swim back. Some make it, some have to be rescued. And sadly, over the years, some of them have actually died. So, yeah. So this is the tide ledge. You can see it's coming in. It's pushing up this bank. Really, I'm loving this WTF OSD. These guys have done an amazing job, I've got to say. Isn't it incredible what people can do when they get the desire to do it? I'm really looking forward to trying the new DJI 03 unit. I know there's some issues at the moment with iNav, but I'm sure it will be resolved in time. These things generally are resolved some way, somehow. I'm not sure how yet, but I have faith. I have faith. So yeah, this like inlet here, you can see here where it's even more extreme, where the water is already rushing in here. So to the left of the image, you can see this sandbar is already kind of cut off from the shore. Extremely dangerous. And the tide is not even anywhere near in yet. So yeah, already you can see the dangerous situation forming there. Always amazed how well these DJI goggles actually perform when you fly behind you, even with the stock antennas that I've got. And then these things down here are breakwater, so when the waves are coming up and crashing against the bank here, these are to break up the waves and try and take out some of the energy. You can see that the waves have actually smashed them to pieces, and they do replace them periodically. And this is where I'm standing here, just flying over myself now. Inverted flight over the beach and blue sky, and the blue of the water looks cool. Coming down to the beach inverted. I'm always scared coming down inverted at the moment because I'm never sure how close I am. Always looks really scary. Let's do a bit of low level down this bit of beach. I don't think there's any dog walkers. Lovely stuff. Really love it. I feel like a fighter pilot, especially with that OSD crosshair look. That is so cool. I love that. I think I'm a 58-year-old man in a 15-year-old's brain and body. Well, no, not body. That's totally wrong. 15-year-old's brain. I'm still a big kid. I love this stuff. Okay, how are we doing on lipo? 37%. I think maybe it's time to bring it in. I love the manoeuvrability with the bolts relevons on. Everything's so crisp. It's brilliant. Best thing I've ever done on the AR Pro. Now I know why the mini rack has them as standard. It's not because I felt like it, it's because it's so much better. I'm really looking forward to building my mini rack. Full Wi-Fi. Yeah, all the dog walkers have gone. I can have the beach to myself for a little bit. Do some low level. Right, bringing it into land.
Hi mate, all right?
Hello buddy, yeah. Okay.
How do you control that? You can see in that thing on your eyes?
Yeah, I'm flying it first person, so I'm sitting in the cockpit, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
What is that? Is that battery operated?
Yeah, it's using a lithium polymer battery.
Wow.
I'm bringing it into land, so I'll let you have a look at it.
That's incredible. I mean, I can't believe how long the battery lasts.
Well, some people that fly long range, they can have batteries that last for an hour or more, and they can fly 40 miles.
That's incredible. So you can take it a long way out.
Yeah, I've been up to the end of the promenade, past the pier and back, so about 4 or 5 kilometres.
It goes right up, it flew it right up to the pier.
Yeah, so we're going to bring it into...
Is it hard to fly?
Well, I guess practice makes perfect. Like everything else.
Look at that, Lee.
Ignition off.
That's it, come on. way, Bits.
Ah,
That's a clever bit of kit you got there.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is. I'll get it, I'll show you it.
Look at that. Is it heavy?
Oh, sorry. Oh, wow.
See?
See where it... That's clever.
And all the information in it is telling me all the flight
A lot
characteristics.
of money.
Um,
A few quid I bet you got there, isn't it?
I don't know. This setup's probably about £1,000 altogether with all the cameras and everything.
That's not bad.
The cameras are the most
What do you use it
expensive.
for? Just a bit of fun.
Yeah, just for fun. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I thought do you ever get people have drones? They go out to the forts and that. You can fly out and have a look at the forts.
Yeah, I've flown out to the wind farm before
Wow.
and back. Yeah, but it's nice this
Just
time
the
of year.
battery, you just charge it up and that's lasts for ages, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the battery.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's clever, amazing, isn't it?
It's not very heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's light, isn't it? I said to yesterday, I thought, don't crash and cover it behind my head.
Yeah, I was trying to. That's why I come.
I was working out, we were trying to work out where you were flying, where you were.
Yeah, I always sit up here because I'm above the land, so
Yeah.
it's a much better position for me to get a good signal.
What are you doing?
But yeah, great this time of year. No holiday makers.
No.
Just said.
Okay. Well, that was interesting to meet some people. Sometimes you get people like that are really interested and want to know more, and sometimes you get people that, like Karens that just want to complain that you're spying on them and all sorts of crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a hobby, and I think live and let live, and people should be tolerant of other people as long as they're not hurting anybody or doing anything that's bad. So you can say I went out of my way to come down here today in the winter when there are no people to cause as little stress as possible to any Karens that might be lurking. So yeah, brilliant flight, enjoyed it tons. Head back home now. I've got my company staff and directors dinner this evening, so probably be quite drunk. Probably won't get this video up until, I don't know, next Monday. But I've got no more work until January the 5th. So hopefully get some more flights in and get some more work done on the AR Pro build, including the hydro dipping, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, that's it, folks. One last coffee, I think, if it's still warm, and then get this packed up in the car and head back. Until next time.